So I just wanted to show some of the things that I have that bought lately and planted. This is Bougainvillea, and I found it at a local nursery, and they had it 50% off clearance. And so I will let that grow up. It's an orange and yellow kind. I saved the tag, but I can't see it right now. Oh, there it is. It is called Afterglow, and so it's really pretty. That will be beautiful climbing up against that arbor. Hey, buddy. And then you have some new growth on my Confederate jasmine. And we have some hollyhocks planted here and some zinnias, and I'll have to those were the seeds that I started, but I'll have to split those at some point. And then that's sage that I planted there, and I have nasturtium coming up. I planted in this row right here, and then we put the beds on top of it because I didn't know I was going to get beds. But so I have 4 nasturtium coming up, and those are the red variety. There's one right there. I don't know how that seed got over there. And you can see that the banana tree is pretty much all the way back. The elephant ears are coming up. Everything seems to be doing really good. I have asparagus right here, but I don't see it. I did put a ton of mulch this year, and we've kind of walked over it, so if it doesn't come back, I'll just get some more because it's kind of a bad spot for it. But the lemongrass, or this is not lemongrass. Stop. This is zebra grass. You see the variegation in it? And then those potatoes are dying back, which I'm not real sure why. I guess maybe because that one's out of the ground. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it go, see what it does. And not only did this banana tree come back in the middle where I thought it was rotted, and this little side piece, but there's also another little side piece over there. So that's pretty exciting. Still nothing from those orange zinnias. And my black elephant ear is doing well. And these elephant ears are starting to come up. But look at these gladiolas coming up. There are so many of them. I'm pretty excited about when they start blooming. That'll be beautiful. And I'm pretty sure this is my hibiscus from last year. It was a red variety, kind of a bush. And I didn't save the tag, of course. But it is very pretty. And I saved seeds from it. And I think sometimes they'll reseed, but I guess if they're mulched enough, they may come back from the stalk itself. And then I still have these wild holes in the ground. I mean, some of them are huge. They are like really deep. Look how big that hole is. I'm still confused as to what that may be, because I know that's not worms. Look at that. Somebody said armadillo, but I've never seen an armadillo here. I mean, I'm sure there are, but I haven't seen them. And then this garden is kind of done, but I am going to leave everything that's here because you can see right here the beets are already going to seed, and that's how I got all the beets that I have in here. Is I just saved the bush turned it upside down, let it dry in the greenhouse over the summer, and then in the wintertime I just came out here and kind of shook the bush in these areas and got seed from them. And I'll do the same with the collards. I'll let that go to seed. You can see how beautiful those yellow flowers are, and the bees have been loving it. And I put my weeping willow, oh my gosh, you know what? I think I just figured out the holes. So my ducks do that. They dig in the ground. I think I just figured out the mystery. Wow. So this right here is my weeping willow next to the pond, and so it'll grow up. We didn't want to put it right on the, you know, close to the water because they're prone to fall. So I wanted to give it plenty of land and kind of push it back this way where it'll hang this way, but it also, the leaves will hang over the water. This right here, I mean, it's tiny, but that's forsythia, and that gets the yellow flowers. I'll post a picture of it, but I have it right here by the pond, and I've got one on the other side down there too. And so what will happen is probably next year or the next, it will have lots of yellow on the borders, and that goes with the yellow spindles, the wheels that are on the side of the gate. I don't know if you can see that right there. But I have a lot of things that I have planted all over the place, and I'm not real sure where all of it is. I was just thinking, I went to a plant swap I think 2 weeks ago, and I got a red hot poker plant, and I have no clue where I planted that. So weeks. You should make a plan, but I don't do it. This right here, it looks dead right now. Hopefully it's not. But this was at my husband's grandfather's house, and we just recently sold it. And it is a almond or a Japanese cherry. They have different names, but it's fruitless, and it gets these really white, I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but pink buds that turn to white flowers, and it's really pretty. Look what I found. It's like hide and seek duck eggs. All right, get it. I planted these, I got yesterday. Somebody had posted them on a local plant page, and I was like, where do you get those? And so I found them. They came in a pot that had 3 of them, and so I planted one there and one over by that pine tree also. But what I'm most excited about is this right here. This is a Crimson Queen Japanese maple, and so it only gets about 10 feet tall and about 12 feet wide. That is just going to look so amazing right there. And I wanted to show you this. These, let me see if I put the tag in there. I think I did. I tried to put the tag in there, but these are petunias, and they're called, like, I don't know, Midnight Star or something. If I can find the tag, I'll put it on there. And then these right here are just all black, which I love. And then we've got the verbena. Someone actually told me what it was, verbena. And then this dianthus I got on clearance. I think it was 50% off at Lowe's or something like that. But this will grow up, and, you know, it also has something right here. I'm not real sure what it what it is. It came up from last year, so I'll just let it grow. Oh, these, I see I did save a tag. Black Magic is what those are called. And I'm pretty sure I put the tag in here, but maybe not. If I find it, I'll put it up. And then I wanted to show one other thing that I planted, which I love. This pot right here, I don't remember if, well, if you watched my older videos, I had this and I was just putting like cardboard in there and newspaper and coffee grounds and toilet paper rolls in the bottom to fill it up. And then I put some dirt from my chicken pen, and I filled this up. Let's see, this is for this one. Yeah, this one's called Midnight Gold, and so I have it paired with the Black Magic. And so I'm just gonna deadhead right now, get all the old flowers off, and then that will grow up and be beautiful. And then look how many buds this satsuma has. And this one, this pomegranate, had so many on it that I had to, you see at the bottom, I had to take them off because it was just weighing down the tree. But they smell amazing. And this kale over here, it has gone wild. But that's about it for the garden tour for April. Things are moving along quickly. See y'all next time.